What's good, team? Right, I was about to bring you guys another top 10 video today. And in this week's top 10 video, I'm going to be going over the top 10 best cards to pick up out of the Destiny Soldier set. Now, usually I do try to do these top 10 best cards to pick up out of a certain set videos 2 weeks before the set is released, but I did not know that the Destiny Soldier pack will be released this Friday on the 18th. So with that being said, I'm bringing you guys this video late, so I want to apologize for that in advance. So yeah, the Destiny Soldier set didn't have a lot of great cards in it, but it had a lot of good reprints that I believe you guys should pick up because it can make you guys money in the near future. And it does introduce one of the most powerful new archetypes that would definitely be meta, but I'm not going to spoil that right now because obviously the archetype is going to be number one on this list. So without further ado, let's get to the video, guys. Starting off with number 10, Destiny Hero Celestial. With the release of the new Destiny Heroes and the Destiny Soldier booster pack, most of them are trash. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. They won't conceive competitive play. But with that being said, I believe Destiny Hero Celestial have a lot of potential in a future meta controlled by pendulums, and just overall a solid card in Destiny Hero decks in general. When this card declares an attack, target one faceless spell card your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Not bad, so you can always declare an attack with him when there's a scale on your opponent's board, pop it, burn your opponent for 5. What is there not to like about that? Pretty good. While you have no cards in your hand except the card this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and one Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard to draw 2 cards. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Celestial once per turn. Now I wish that said you can banish this card and another hero card instead of Destiny Hero. That would have been so much better, but I guess they this is the Bubbleman version of the Destiny Heroes, who you guys already know. Elemental Hero Bubbleman states that when you have no cards in your hand, you bring them out, and if you control no more cards in the field, you draw 2. So this is a kind of like a power creep version of Bubbleman, but for Destiny Hero. So really solid card, great pickup if you're a Destiny Hero fan, and just a great pickup in general. I think the card's gonna be pretty cheap, but somewhere down the line, the card's gonna have a lot of potential to be great. Number 9. Allure of Darkness, one of the better reprints out of the set. Allure of Darkness is a card that has shot up to $10 to $20 over the past format, with it coming back to 3 in decks like Black Wings, decks like Monarchs, and Dark decks galore has been abusing the hell out of this card. Simple effect, draw 2 cards, then banish 1 dark in your hand. And if you don't, you send your hand to graveyard, but who's dumb enough to actually activate Allure of Darkness where they don't have any cards in their hand? That's just foolish, but yeah. A great reprint out of the set, a well-deserved reprint out of the set, and definitely pick it up. It's getting reprinted as a super because almost every card in the set is foil. So off back, Allure of Darkness, I'm predicting it's going to be at least a $5 to $10 card just because it's super. Number 8, another great reprint out of the set, Darklord Nurse Replicable. Now, as a lot of you old school players like me remember this card used to be called just Nurse Replicable, the Fallen One or whatever, but they changed the name due to the fact that the Nurse Replicable in Japan was originally named a Darklord, which is something a lot of players did not know about. But the reason why this reprint is good because it makes a deck that's pretty scary viable, Nurse Burn. Back in the day, players used to take Nurse Burn to regionals and actually top regionals with it. I think Nurse Burn even got a YCS top at one point. When Upstart Goblins at 3, Nurse Burn was an amazing deck to play, just because it was it was fun for one. And then you can have Darklord Nurse Replicable on the field, Upstart instead of your opponent getting that, you burn up for 1,000. If you Upstart, you're good to go. So great reprint. We've been needing this card to get reprinted for a while, so I'm glad Konami waited till they actually changed the name to reprint the card, because only outside of this card being reprinted in this set, it was only released in a video game. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But yeah, Nurse Replicable is a great reprint, and expect to see some Nurse Burn decks in the near future with bad reactions to motion, gift card, and shit like that of that nature. Destiny Hero Malicious at number 7. Now, the reason why Malicious is a great card to pick up out of the set, once again, same thing as Nurse Replicable and Allure of Darkness, a great reprint. Destiny Hero Malicious has been reprinted a few times, but it is currently being seen in decks like the Dark Synchro deck. It's currently being seen in Destiny Heroes. And it's currently even being seen in Master Destiny Heroes, where you need the Destiny Hero Malicious to do stuff, but it's not a lot in Circuit because all the players who know how powerful this card is are hoarding them and using them in different decks. So great reprint. Yeah, I'm just glad to see it in the set. And I can honestly see it being a $5 to $10 card. Just getting reprinted as a foil. When cards like this get reprinted, I always pick it up because it's a good card to keep. Honestly, just keep a play set for yourself if you plan on using a certain deck he's going to be using. Or you can always just trade it off to someone who's a fan of the deck. Number 6, Destiny Draw. Same concept as Malicious and everything else I just mentioned right here. So a card that has been reprinted a few in the Riley Yellow Mega Pack. It was reprinted as a secret in the Mega Pack. I believe it's going to get the super treatment in this set, which I'm not exactly mad about. I mean, it's Destiny Draw. It's a card that's been out forever. The Destiny Hero main engine, and it's the Destiny Hero deck, so why not reprint Destiny Draw? So it's a good card to have. Always good to have a draw card for a good engine on circuit. Number 5, Archlord Kristya, another reprint. So like I said, guys, earlier in the beginning of the video, a lot of the cards that are in this set are major reprints because this set mainly revolves around 2 new archetypes, a bunch of reprints, actually 3 archetypes if you want to consider the Destiny Heroes, but mainly 2 new archetypes. One's trash, one great, and yeah, so Archlord Kristya, great card to pick up out of the set. Just hoard them if you see them. Maybe a $1 card, but Kristya at some point can jump up anywhere from 5 to 10, depending on the format. It's heavily used in the Cyber Ranger deck currently, so yeah, pick up the Kristya. The card is pretty good. Valhalla the following. Another reprint out of the set you guys should pick up. It's gonna go with the main deck of the, that the set is based on. I'm gonna get to that deck last. So yeah, you can special summon 1 type monster from your hand. If you must control no monster, activating resolve this effect. So this is good because you can always combo it with Kristya. So you can, if you open a Valhalla with Kristya, special summon Kristya, get a fairy, and then need to play special summon. So pretty good combo people used to use back in the day when Valhalla came out. Very powerful. Next up, number 3. Okay, and there's a card that's actually new that I thought was kind of decent. It was kind of hard to pick stuff out of the set. Now it's number 3, Defusion. Fusion summon 1 monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion materials. And if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects this turn. You can only use Destiny Hero monsters as fusion materials for this fusion summon using this card's effect. Now, if this card would have been generic and said you can use it for any monster outside of Destiny Heroes, that would have been amazing. And I'd have been happy with that. But the fact that you have to use Destiny Hero monsters to fuse, it kind of limited the card's playability. I mean, I get why they did it. It's kind of like it's an anime card because all of the new Destiny Hero support is based off the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 anime when Aster Phoenix came back. But with that being said, guys, the card's pretty solid. You can go first turn, Destiny draw your Malicious, bring out a Malicious, number summon a Destiny monster, set the fusion in pass, and bring out your Destiny Hero fusion. So it's not that bad, but it could have been better. Number 2, another great reprint from the set, Escape from Dark Dimension. Target one to banish dark monster, special summon that target. When this card leaves the field, destroy and banish that target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. So it's called a hunter for dark monsters. It was ran pretty much in Cosmos. This card was reprinted 1,000 times. Still a good pickup to have because a lot of people who have the card, for some reason, always want to value it in arm and leg. And last but not least, the cards that everyone should be going for when this set comes out is the fucking Darklords. These cards are so good, it's ridiculous. The deck is insanely combo-y. And in the OCG, the deck is actually one of the best decks of the format. We're kind of falling behind in favor now due to things like ABCs and what's the other deck? Oh yeah, the Zodiac Beast. But with that being said, Darklords still show up here and there to sneak into a top 8 of a big event in OCG land. But I'm not going to go too much into explanation of what the Darklords do. I have an entire video dedicated to Darklord, and that is Darklords Explained. The thumbnail is right here as you guys are looking at it. And I'm also going to have a link in the description below and a pop-up on the screen so you guys can watch Darklords Explained to get an in-depth analysis of that deck. And I also go into the background of the deck's history. So, with all that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. As I always tell you guys, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I upload 3 times a week. On Mondays I do my general discussions, on Wednesdays I do my top 10s, and on Fridays I usually do my Explain series where I explain decks and archetypes in detail. But right now on Fridays I'm pretty much just doing whatever the fuck I feel like it, whatever video I think is cool and relaxing, just to change it up because the channel gets kind of stale doing the same shit week after week after week. So Friday is kind of like a free day for me, but mainly I'm going to be dropping my explain videos on Friday. And yeah, this is Chris from Team Innovation, and I am signing out. Peace, guys, and stay innovative. Deuces. He does find someone with the Egyptian God cards, and he knew they had Egyptian God card. He figured since he had a God card, he would beat them, and when he beats them, or whoever gathers all the